must linger. Something over there.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on.
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in on a private chat.
Something over there.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
That thing is small, and I am not.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
The Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
On the hunt. Quick step.
There's magic here, but it's of a rancid, impure form. Nothing like the true weave at all.
This is why I appreciate a sharp blade to a ball of fire or a bolt of lightning. The weave is inconsistent, unruly.
The weave is constant, but its users, anything but. We must be on our guard.
A Githyanki warrior hardly needs to be told that.
How about this? The element of surprise.
You carry strange tidings. Strange. You do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. Ah, yes. You were drawn to me. A wanderer, bearing the scent of death. You are familiar with the necromancy of Fae. I have heard the spirits whisper its name. Few books have the power to send a shiver through the living and the dead. Tell me, what did you make of its contents? Such a book is for those who make only the shallowest ripples in death's dark pools. I inhabit the depths. Still, such powers are not without danger when wielded by one of your capability. But wait. My spirit stir. Our conversation appears to have disturbed them. They have a message for you. A most valuable one. I can summon them forth if you are willing to offer them suitable recompense.
Spirits! Mr. Carrion calls on you. Come forth. Listen. Obey.
They are here. Yes. They know of the necromancy of Fae. They fear it. They do not want its power released.
The Starclan, the gate, the book must remain sealed.
Can be trusted. Perhaps this one is different. Tharkian Codex. Say the Tharkian Codex. Seek it. Seek it. Seek it.
It seems that if you want to unlock the mysteries of the necromancy, you must find the Tharkian Codex. A simple ask for such a potent prize. A necromantic grimoire of some repute, mostly ill. There is a place, Sorcerous Sundries. It is the closest to a necromantic emporium this city has to offer. If a copy of the Tharkian Codex has entered this city, it will rest on their shelves. Be warned. The necromancy of Fae is not a book for idle study. I share my spirit's concerns about your aptitude for such knowledge, alas. And further education on the subject would cost far more than you are able to pay. Now, unless you have any further business with me, I think this consultation has reached its end. Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, but given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated. My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... what do they call them here? Ah, a zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. Do not think on it too long, lest my offer be rescinded. You have done well. You are released. For now. Come closer, spirits. I have need of you. Do not fight to disobey. You are not food, client. You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed.
Should be easy. Step quick. Let's see here.
Time to rest.
Very, very. Well, hello, beautiful. If only it was fresh.
You have done well. You are released. For now.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Yes, please. And what would Carrion be doing down in the ruins under the city? That thing is small, and I am not.
You carry strange tidings. Strange indeed.
Maybe a few dead cats.
You have done well.
want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
I can feel the energy coming from that portrait. Necromantic magic.
Maybe a little. For you.
Wait. As I know you.
My faith will guide me.
I will cure you.
You got to keep moving.
Come closer, spirits. I have need of you.
Do not fight to disobey. You are under my compulsion, Spectre!
If you are unwilling to help me, then I fear we have nothing more to discuss. Naturally, a few choice items for those seeking contact with the ethereal planes. Feel free to return, so long as you can afford it.
Over there.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Dum vita insistes. Sorry, Victus!
Someone there?
I told you already! This spot's taken! Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends, snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Dallas, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded. I got so much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed. We'd have to stop him resurrecting somehow. But I don't know how. Since Talus died, I've been watching Carrion, trying to figure out his secret, and I think he's a mummy lord. It's an ancient, evil being who refused to die, who cannot die. I used to hear about them in stories, and I can't think of another explanation. After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a strange place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know. What? His rotten heart was inside of me this whole time. Get it out. I have to get it out. That slimy bastard. He hid it in me the whole time. Please, take that foul thing and grind it to dust.
One step at a time.
Have need of you.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
That's curious.
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please. Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
You have done well. Hush, spirits. I sense it too. Our guest brings with him the stench of Thrumbo's disobedience. Hand his carcass to me. Quickly. What he seemed to you, and what he was to me, are two entirely unrelated matters. I desired him to be returned to me, and you obliged. Thus our terms have been met. Now, hand me his body. Stop wasting time. It is a torch of revocation. A light used only to illuminate the darkest pathways of the damned. Few exist, and fewer still can be attained for such a meager price. It is a rare gift, one some in this city desperately require. Give me Thrumbo's flesh, and the torch is yours.
Salutations. Rather than doing as you were told, you engaged in an act of wanton vandalism. I expected better. I thought I made clear the terms of our arrangement. You think my immortality so easily destroyed? What you have done can be undone, though you will not live to see it! Perhaps a few centuries of servitude will enlighten you to the benefits of honoring your agreements!
This feels good. Infuse it.
Critical step. What should I do?
his heart destroyed, he'll stay that way.
A crooked touch.
You did it. He's gone. He's really gone. I don't know how to thank you. We can finally be free. Here, please take this. I think it's valuable. And I won't need it. Not now Carrion's gone. Yes. I think I'll pick up where Carrion left off. A city like this needs a medium.
Perhaps we might plan a little party to celebrate on this.
Subtle steps.
I will help. It is good to help each other.
As I knew you.
This ain't over, wizard.
Sit down if you're
Look, Mama, look! Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our throats. What's he got to say for himself?
Future of Baldur's Gate.
Let's be quick.
And holiday.
Interesting.
Raven guards back.
should be easy. Yes, please.
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
On the hunt. What can we rescue? On tippy toes. Yes, let's. Something over there. Let's prowl. That's curious.
A new client? What a thrill. For you? Latterly? Some call me the Great Collector. Others, the Merchant of Mysteries. But you, my friend, you can call me Skiffle. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer. Indeed, my mirthful mate. Care to take a squeak at my fan-ratstical wares? My enterprise is a more covert sort. I do my dealings insqueakerate. The prison's pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. What a rat finds, a rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs, my plentiful patron. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them. Is that all?
Be very, very quiet.
Got to press on.
That thing is tiny, and I am not.
That's Carrion.
Trust no one.
Gazette has a transcript of
Interviews, politics, gossip. Bloody Baldur's mouth rag. Except what the people actually wanted a broadsheet.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
All right.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
A quick rummage.
Ah, I was hoping to bump into you sooner or later. I've heard about you. I know the so-called savior of the city has taken an interest in you. One thing I've learned, real saviors never label themselves as such. Lord. A fine title for the greatest scoundrel in town. Imagine, wagging your big metal willies up and down a thoroughfares and calling yourself Archduke. Pathetic. He needs a proper challenge, and from what I've heard, you're the person to give it to him. I might not have exactly what you need, but I remain at your service. Have a look at least. Godspeed, and come back whenever you need something.
Stick them right here.
Doesn't say anything about the horrible present.
It's never been so hot. Scandals, vandals. Come get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine broadsheet? Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
Bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
We've got nothing.
Same.
You admit you're nefarious.
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
Need something for defense? Or maybe offense? Either way, I've got what you need. My weapons won't be beat. Tell your friends. Hell, tell your enemies if you like.
Look, Mama, look. It's so pretty.
fucking piss out of my face.
Hold, Seeker! Have you come to swear yourself to Subraces by my paw? Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw? Yes, yes! Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
You're gonna fast me like a man, or hide away like a child.
Gather round for the show! Sit down!
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated. Hands down.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. 2 heroes were fated to cross paths that day. Their eyes met. Destiny was calling. Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. 2 heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes. The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution. The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be. Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.